authentic flavors of Hyderabad, India.
Keep our flavors authentic.
ज़ौक़ ऐसा कि मुगल्स भी परेशान हो जाएं. You'll love this. Assalamualaikum, Namaste, Sat Sri Akal to all our friends and viewers around the world. Welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Into Spices. मैं हूँ अरफान, आपका मेज़बान. उम्मीद है आप लोग खैरियत से होंगे. We are once again back at the most happening food plaza in Mississauga, जहाँ पे ऐसा लगता है कि every other week a new restaurant is opening up. और उसी restaurants की बढ़ती हुई फहरिस्त में there is one name who have managed to bring the authentic flavors of Hyderabad, India right here in Mississauga, Canada. तो हम जाएंगे वहाँ पे और एक्सप्लोर करेंगे the taste, जायका and ज़ौक़ of authentic Hyderabadi cuisine at Baigs Grill. Let's go. Hey Salman, how are you doing, man?
Hey, bud.
Nice to see you again.
Welcome to Baigs Grill.
Thanks. Salman, thank you for giving us the time and talking to us and our viewers at Into Spices. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Thank you so much, Irfan. It's all my pleasure. Thank you for coming here, and you're always welcome.
Thanks. So, Salman, tell us something that viewers would be interested to know about Baigs Grill. Maybe the origin story or the inspiration of this authentic Hyderabadi cuisine that you're bringing over here.
Well, before I jump into it, I want to give credit to my parents. They take the credit for this one, especially my mom. So my mom, she always had this love for bringing families together and hosting large gatherings. And I feel like us siblings inherited that same love, especially my brother. So Chef Ahmed Baig, he's learned a lot from my mom, and she's fostered that love for cooking into him. So that encouraged him to enhance his career, get into cooking. He expanded his career into that. He got certified. Now he's a chef. And alhamdulillah, like he's now become, you can say, a celebrity chef because he's cooked for, quite a few celebrities, and we're proud of that. He cooked for, just to name a few, Shahid Afridi is one of them.
Oh, wow.
Right, and Khabib Nurmagomedov, the former UFC champion, and now, his disciple, you can say, Islam Makhachev, who's also, he's the current champion of UFC, so he's currently catering for these kind of celebrities, so we're really proud of that. Within our circle, he's known as like the Anthony Bourdain of, like a Desi Anthony Bourdain.
Wow.
Right, so he's always traveling. In fact, as we speak, he's traveling at the moment. He likes to learn, recipes from different places that are not mainstream. When there's fusion cuisines coming about, the original recipes get lost.
Yeah.
So his main, purpose in all of this is to revive those recipes. And he gets joy out of it, which is, it's his passion.
We're going to go inside and see how all this magic happens. So let's go inside.
Let's go.
Jay Hamid sir, what's going on over here?
So right now I'm making Talawa Gosht for you guys.
Okay. What is Talawa Gosht? Basically, it's like fried meat in a way?
Yeah, it's a fried meat with a little bit of gravy in it, just to eat it with rice or naan.
So is this like a local Hyderabadi dish? Like, is it a delicacy you would
it's
say?
a popular item. Usually people eat it with khatti dal and chawal. But here we are serving you guys with the naan or maybe some rice.
The recipes you touched upon, that the recipes are authentic and you're bringing those flavors of Hyderabad, India right over here. So tell us something about the spices and stuff that you're using in your cuisines over here. Are they locally sourced or is it all being flown over, or how does that work?
When we talk about our cuisine, when I say our Indian Pakistani cuisine, most of the spices are imported because how we kind of stand out is during the course of our career, as well as Chef Ahmed Baig's career, he was able to build a connection with a lot of suppliers and whatnot. So how that gave him or us an upper hand is that we're able to get fresh ingredients, fresh as in they haven't been sitting on the shelf as long as some of the other spices. So you can actually, you would think that spices are dry, it doesn't make a difference, but it absolutely does when it comes to the freshness of the spices.
It definitely does, and Baigs Grill, synonymous with the Hyderabadi style biryani. Now, with Hyderabadi biryani, most people, like who are foodies, they know that there's two distinct styles of making it, right?
Yeah.
There's the kachi biryani and then there's the other one. What biryani do you guys have over here?
Now, I mean, let's tell our viewers the difference between kachi biryani and so you call it pakki biryani,
Pakki
right?
biryani,
So
yeah.
pakki biryani, pretty much the meat is cooked partial, if not almost 80%. The rice is cooked, and then you pretty much you finish it off on the stove. The difference with kachi biryani is that the only thing that's actually cooked is the rice, which we do cook it in. The rice has its own kind of spices. We cook it up to 80% or so around there. And whereas the meat, it's completely kachi as in raw. We marinate it for at least, depending on whether it's beef, lamb or chicken, it's marinated for a certain period of time. Uske baad, what we do is we layer the meat and the rice and we dum it, as in we put it in the oven, and dum ki biryani jo kehte hai, ya kachi biryani.
Right.
So that's typically what authentic Hyderabadi biryani, like the concept of it is.
How much time does it take for your special dum biryani to be cooked?
Yeah, that's a good question, because a lot of people who come to eat, I mean, they eat, they enjoy it, they leave. They don't realize the time that it takes to manifest that biryani. So basically, let's say from beginning to end, it could take anywhere from a day to 2 days, depending on chicken, lamb, or veal. And I'm talking about marination process to the rice preparation to to the actual cooking period of time.
Viewers, Hamara Apollo 65 appetizer is here. Smells really good. Let's try it.
Countdown for liftoff.
Are you ready for Mission Apollo? Apollo 65 fish. Bismillah.
T-5.
A delightful appetizer. Crispy on the outside and packed with flavor on the inside. The skin, जो फ्राई हुई हुई है, इनके जो signature मसाले हैं, pretty good, pretty flavorful, a little bit on the spicy side, but as you guys know, we at Into Spices can handle the spice. Apollo fish originated in the city of Hyderabad, India, and soon became a favorite among the South Indian seafood lovers. And today you'll find it almost on every Andhra restaurant menu. Perfect appetizer to kickstart a true Hyderabadi food experience. If you love fish, you'll love this. Next आ गया जी हमारा ये Talawa Gosht, which was recommended by Salman, and I'm going to be having this for the first time. I haven't had Talawa Gosht before, so I'm very curious in finding out how this thing tastes. Apparently Talawa Gosht is a simple meat dish जिसमें the meat has been fried या तला हुआ है, and it's eaten with either meaty dal or khatti dal. Over here we have got the tomato chutney and the I think it's the mirchi ka salan and the raita. They're going to be trying it out with that and eating it with the naan. देखते हैं कैसा टेस्ट आता है. ये आ गया मिर्ची का सालन, थोड़ा सा raita, and then the tomato chutney. I'm going to try the meat just on its own without all the condiments. Just want to see how this tastes on its own. Bismillah. Pretty flavorful. If you're a meat lover, you'll like this dish. Basically, तवे के ऊपर जिस तरह से आपकी जो street food होता है, and it's like, like fried या तलते हैं जैसे streets पे. It's kind of reminding me of that. With meat, as soon as I'm touching it, it breaks apart. रेशे हो रहे हैं इसके. Very tender, flavorful, simple, yet it packs a punch. Very nice. Thanks Salman for recommending it. Talawa Gosht, very nice. लेते हैं थोड़ी सी नान. Naan का preparation method हमने देखा. Hamid was telling us that this is a version of the Rogni naan, जिसमें kalonji है. They've got their own secret spices. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, completely forgot. Lemon. Lemon छिड़कना तो ज़रूरी है whenever you have a meat dish. ये आगे जी हमारा lemon shot. नान. Talawa Gosht, little bit of raita. Let it soak it in. ये बना हमारा next level bite. Bismillah. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's our special biryani.
Perfect.
Chicken 65 as well as extra.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. ये आ गई जी हमारी special chicken biryani, 7 समंदर पार करती हुई, all the way from Hyderabad. Just look at this, guys. This is a special at Baigs Grill. Dum chicken biryani topped with chicken 65 and boiled eggs. The aroma, amazing. लेते हैं थोड़ी सी chicken biryani, ये आगे chicken piece, थोड़े से मसाले वाले चावल. The aroma, it's just वही गजनी वाली फील आ रही है मुझे. I want to say something, but याद नहीं आ रहा कि क्या बोलना है. बहुत ही मज़े की खुशबू है. I'm going to try it out on its own. Not going to be adding any condiments to it right now. Just to see कि क्या इसका ज़ौक़ is Hyderabadi or not. Special Hyderabadi dum biryani at Baigs Grill. First bite, Bismillah. लाजवाब, नायाब, उम्दा, फ्लेवरफुल, टेस्टी, ज़ौक़ से भरी हुई और याद नहीं आ रही चीज़ें मुझे. एंड जैसे कहते हैं ना कि हैदराबाद की लाज रखली, वो बिरयानी है ये. ईज़ली वन ऑफ द टॉप नॉच बिरयानीज़, हैदराबादी बिरयानीज़ इन द GTA. इसका जो टेस्ट, इसका जो जायका है, जो ज़ौक़ है, next level. There's lots of debates and controversies about her foodie की favorite dish, which is the biryani, that where did it originate from? India में या ईरान में बिरयानी किसकी अच्छी है? लखनऊ की, कोलकाता की या कराची की? But leaving controversies aside, अगर one thing can be safely stated, that is, अगर बिरयानी की कोई capital city है, that is हैदराबाद. क्योंकि वहाँ पे लोग सोते जागते, उठते बैठते एक ही चीज़ के बारे में सोचते हैं, और वो है हैदराबाद की दम वाली बिरयानी. अ ट्रू हैदराबादी बिरयानी लवर वुड नो कि बिरयानी के साथ मिर्ची का सालन ज़रूरी है. Known as the better half of Hyderabadi biryani, the delicious chili and peanut curry, bursting with flavors and aroma, is made with green chilies, peanuts, sesame seeds, ginger, and garlic paste. The better half of Hyderabadi biryani. थोड़ा सा मिर्ची का सालन लेते हैं. Drizzle it on top of the rice. Bismillah. The mirchi ka salan is good, a little bit on the salty side, but this biryani is so packed with flavor. It doesn't need any better halves, not better halves. It's good on its own. And I can't stop having more and more of this. अगर आप मिसिसागा में रहते हैं या विजिट कर रहे हैं and you're craving for हैदराबाद की स्पेशल दम वाली बिरयानी, तो मियाँ ये बिरयानी मिस न को करना. By the way, I would like to thank each and every one of our viewers जो हमारी वीडियोस को देख रहे हैं, पसंद कर रहे हैं, शेयर कर रहे हैं. I have a small favor to ask from all of you to hit the subscribe button because it helps our channel to grow and helps us in bringing more amazing content from around the world for you especially. And now, back to the food. Next आ गया जी हमारा Biscoff milk cake, full of flavor. No matter इस पूरे प्लाजा में मैं खाना कहीं पे भी खाऊं, डिज़र्ट के लिए I always come to Baigs Grill because इनका ये जो milk cake है is straight from Mexico. I think it's called tres leches, whatever you want to call it यार. The reality is This guy is very tasty, a rich, moist, full of flavor, amazing dessert. Bismillah. I can taste the Biscoff syrup on it, the evaporated milk, the condensed milk, dripping with flavor. If you're in this plaza and coming for the milk cake, do remember, it sells out very quickly because it's very popular. You don't need to chew it even. As soon as you put it on your tongue, it melts, disappears. गायब हो जाता है बिल्कुल. Poof. The cake, as you can see, disappeared. कब आया, कब गया, पता ही नहीं चला. It's really, honestly, one of my favorite desserts whenever I come to this plaza. And the second thing which I need to have whenever I come over here is the Karak Chai. बहुत ही मज़े की चाय है, very karak, hits all the right notes. And अगर आप दुबई की कड़क चाय मिस करते हैं, come and try this out. It will remind you of Dubai, Sharjah, Abu Dhabi में जो कड़क चाय मिलती है, जो किसी ज़माने में 50 फिल्स की हुआ करती थी. अब I don't know, कमेंट्स में हमें बताएं अगर आप दुबई से हैं या UAE से हैं, आजकल कड़क चाय भाई कितने की बेच रहे हैं. I'm holding this, I don't know why, just like you hold a newly born baby and you're just staring at the newly born baby. कि कितना खूबसूरत बच्चा है ये. ये इतनी बड़ी प्लेट खाएगा कौन? नेक्स्ट आ गया जी हमारा. क्या आ गया? क्या आ गया? Wherever I have, no matter. Next आ गया. That food, Salman, was really good. Especially the Talawa Gosht. I had it for the first time. Thanks for recommending it.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Back in Hyderabad, there are 3 restaurants that I would say are basically the 3 minars of biryanis. There's Shadab ki biryani, there is Paradise, there's Bawarchi restaurant ki biryani. I'm sure if Baigs Grill were to open up a restaurant in Hyderabad, India, it might become the 4th minar of biryanis there.
I don't know about that, Irfan, but that's really kind of you. And it sounds like you really know your biryanis or the restaurants in Hyderabad. So that's amazing. Alhamdulillah, I mean, we've gotten quite a few tempting offers, and mashallah, Baigs Grill, it's been quite successful. It's gotten international exposure and international attention, I would say. We're choosing to keep this within our family, mainly to maintain consistency, basically to keep the flavors as authentic as possible. The current setup that we have right now is that we have Baigs Grill Brampton, which is run by our parents, and that was opened up about 6 years ago. And this current location is run by me and my brother, Chef Ahmed Baig. Okay. So our main goal is to grow organically. We're trying to make sure that we keep our flavors authentic, and I feel like expanding too quickly will definitely hinder our taste 100%.
That makes complete sense. So for our viewers who haven't experienced this amazing food at Baigs Grill, what would you tell them that when they come over here, what's the first thing that they definitely have to try so that they can keep coming back for more?
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, I'd love to recommend. Now, with flavors, we can agree that it's subjective. So what we do is we kind of gauge the customer. So I tell my workers as well too, you know what? Find out what they like to eat, whether it's chicken or lamb or whatever the case is. And based on that, we recommend. And I mean, if you notice our menu, we kept it really concise. So what we did was we curated all the best of the best sellers that we have is loved by most people, right? So that's why we kept it short, and I can guarantee or almost guarantee that whatever they try that we recommend, they'll be coming back for that 100%.
So it's all about quality, not quantity, right?
That's exactly right, Irfan.
Perfect. Salman, thank you very much once again for giving us the time, and we're going to be definitely coming back for part 2 to meet your celebrity chef brother.
It was a pleasure to have you, Irfan, and I can't wait to see you again.
Same here. So viewers, come check out
the taste, zaika and zauq of Baigs Grill.
अगर ये एपिसोड आपको पसंद आया हो तो वीडियो को लाइक करें, फ्रेंड्स के साथ, फैमिली के साथ, जो हैदराबादी कुजीन के लवर्स हैं उनके साथ ज़रूर शेयर करें. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Allah Nigeban.